Hey, how you doing, beautiful people? My name is Arman. I live in Canada and I've recently turned 18 years old. Now, many of you may be wondering as to why I'm wearing a dress shirt and a tie. Well, give me one reason not to look professional when it comes to persuasion. Oh wait. This was also my Halloween costume. I was supposed to be a billionaire. Hopefully that costume is gonna be a day-to-day kind of thing in the future, if you know what I'm saying. So first off, welcome everybody who is watching this video. You're either a friend of mine, a fellow contestant, or the real deal Grant Cardone, aka my uncle who's a G. Now I'm gonna give a brief explanation as to why I'm really doing this video for those who are clueless. So pretty much Grant Cardone, the real deal businessman, is giving up to $25,000 to people who put up YouTube videos of themselves explaining about their experience with Grant Cardone and who he really is. If you want to know about Grant Cardone, I suggest you definitely keep watching the video. So before we begin, I'd like to thank my brother for allowing me to lend his camera, lend his beautiful chair and this nice lighting. And let's get right into the video. So for those who don't know who my uncle is, Grant Cardone, first off, he grants your wishes, pun intended, especially when you read, listen, or watch his content. And some of you may be saying, what content? And some of you may say, I already know that content. And one of you may be already that person who I'm talking about, Uncle G. Wait a second, did you actually thought Grant Cardone was my uncle? Because I'm pretty sure 10 out of 10 of you would say that I'm Middle Eastern without a doubt. I'm just saying. But it's okay though, he can still be my uncle. Now to organize this properly, I have put the aspects of the video into proportions to make your life easier. Please skip to these time frames if you want to watch the specific parts of the video. So if you want to know who Grant Cardone is, go to this time frame. If you want to know about me and my experience with Grant Cardone, go to this time frame. If you want to know about the critical things that I've learned from Grant Cardone, go to this time frame. And last but not least, the last section will be about what I'll be doing with the reward if I win. Hook me up, Grant. So if you want to stick your nose into my pocket and smell what I'll be doing with that dough, click to this time frame. And we're going to carry on with the video now. So who is Grant Cardone? Who is Grant Cardone? Who is he? Who is this guy? Who is this guy I'm talking about? Who is the real deal? Who is the businessman? Grant Cardone is a sales trainer consultant who provides content on cold calling, on sales, how to 10x your life, meaning how to do 10 times better in your mindset and your family and your health, and the list goes on, baby. Grant is also a motivational speaker, and I definitely recommend him, as you'll go from a person from watching YouTube videos, you know, entertaining videos, just to keep yourself busy, from a person who actually is taking action. Let's go. Grant is also New York's best time selling author and considered one of the top social media experts today. These are the books that I've read from Grant Cardone, and I definitely recommend them as they are so much useful because they have so much information to learn from. So we have the 10x rule. I'm going to show it better in the camera. We also have sell or be sold. If you're not first, you're last. And last but not least, be obsessed or be average. So I've also downloaded his Millionaire Mindset and Cardone University, in which I'll put the link down below for you guys to take a look at. Also, I'll be putting down like his other links down below, such as his 10x conference that he will be having on February. And if you can go, I definitely recommend, as it is so worth it. Now, I can't go personally because of my financial situation. However, if I do get the chance, I will go. Without a doubt. Grant also works with small to big companies. So what he pretty much does is that he overlooks their sales and maximize their sales process to the best experience. These companies include Google, Aflac, Ford, and the list just goes on, baby. The list goes on. Now, I haven't got your attention, do I? Last but not least, he produces 400 million in annual sales from his companies, and also $500 million in sales in his real estates. In 3 estates. Now, you may be wondering as to why I'm explaining about Grant Cardone so much. Well, one of the main reasons is because he has had a huge impact on my life, and I really want him to be recognized for it. And Uncle G, you may be wondering as to how you have impacted my life, and I'm going to be covering that for everybody right now. So, it started with last summer. I was doing door-to-door sales, and I was having a tough time because, you know, having so many doors closed on you isn't the funnest thing, especially when you start in the beginning. So I started watching videos on sales, and I came across Grant Cardone. I started watching videos after videos. I bought his books. I downloaded CardoneUniversity.com, one of his courses, as I mentioned, and I learned so much information from this guy, and because of that, I became one of the top salesmen in the company. So this was within the span of 3 months. And for the young people who are watching this video and have never done door-to-door sales, I definitely recommend it without a doubt, as it's not about just selling, it's about persuading, and that is something you use on a daily basis. If you're trying to get your parents to buy you something, trying to get a girl to go out with you, or getting Grant Cardone to choose you as the $25,000 winner. Now, I'm not gonna make this video too long as I don't want to make it boring for y'all. So we're gonna touch upon the critical things that I've learned from Grant Cardone. So first one is that you're responsible for your own success. No one will hand in anything for you. You will have to go for it yourself. And be obsessed, which is the second. Be obsessed with the process of achieving whatever it is that you want. Say you're trying to open up a business for yourself or in sales. Just be obsessed with the problems you deal with and just keep moving forward. Another thing that I've learned about Grant Cardone is that anybody who thinks they financially have enough are doing it wrong. Being able to afford many things isn't just about you. It's about your family, your friends, your close-up community. If you go to the church, if you go to a mosque, whatever it is, that's what matters as well. This leads to one of my favorite quotes from Grant Cardone, which is, "It is your responsibility and obligation to become rich and have success, so you can provide for others around you as well, or fulfill their needs." So you may have noticed a change in the camera angle. Well, that's because the memory card was full. Alright, so the next one is to stop thinking, acting, and behaving average. Many of us take average action. Why? Because we constantly bombard each other with average sayings like, do it later, who cares, it doesn't matter, and etc. Whereas you have people like Grant Cardone saying, do it now, where's my money, go get it. The next one that I've learned from Grant Cardone is doubt. I believe this one should be taken away from everyone's mindset. Doubt cripples you from taking action, whereas obsession makes action your duty. So avoid doubt and value obsession. Now, the last one I'll be telling you, Grant, and everybody else about is pretty much business based. What I've learned is that you have to get out of the sales business and get into the people's business. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this quote, but it says, "People don't care about how much you know until they realize how much you care." Selling a service or product should make you feel good. Your product or service should have a solution to your customer. So it is essential to know that you got to get into the people's business and not the sales business if you're in a sales career. So I've learned so much about Grant Cardone, but honestly I can keep going for hours, so I'm gonna move on. So pretty much what I've learned from Grant Cardone has helped me develop my business skills, my habits. Now I have established my own Shopify store. I'm getting to Amazon FBA as well. I'm also planning to create my own door-to-door sales business as I've learned a lot about it, and I think I am able to do so. And last but not least, most importantly, my brother and I have started our own business, in which I'll cover in the reward section. Now we are getting close to the end of the video. If you actually enjoyed watching this video, if you learned anything from my video, please comment down below. Also, if you've learned anything about Grant Cardone yourself, please comment down below what you've learned, and I'd love to read it. And one more thing, to my fellow contesters, comment down below if you have uploaded a video. I'd love to check your video out and see how it is, and give you a comment and a like if I enjoy watching it, if I find it useful and I like it in general. And please like this video as well if you have enjoyed watching it or found it useful in any way, as I would really appreciate it. Now, I gotta say, I love networking, so I want to keep in touch with everyone who is watching this video. So if you'd like to follow my social media, please follow Arman KBH. If you have any questions, or if you want to know if I have one, or you want to do business together, or network in general, go ahead, follow me up, hit me in the DMs. Now, for the reward section, I told all of you that I have started my own e-commerce business, and that I will be starting my own door-to-door business as well. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be producing enough income in those. However, my brother and I have come up with a great business idea, and we have already established it and running it. So what we're doing is that we're getting into mining cryptocurrencies. So we're pretty much mining altcoins / Bitcoins. Now, we have the business plan down. Our operation is small yet profitable, and we pretty much feel that the Who is Grant Cardone video can really help us out, 10x our operation. Once we receive the investment, we plan to take immediate action in order to expand our business or mining operation. And we also believe in karma. So we believe that what you give is what you get. So 10% of our profit that we get from the mining will go to charity. So Grant, you're helping us 10x our business, and we are definitely planning on doing the same for others. Whether or not we win, I am sure that I'll meet you one day. Trust me. Mark my words. I will meet you, and I will thank you. So I feel like this is a small step, but a big leap for an 18-year-old and a 19-year-old with Grant Cardone on their side. And that is it for the video, everybody. Good luck to all my fellow contestants. Hope you guys win. Hashtag keep it real and hashtag keep it connects. I'm out of here.